Let's practice one more interest problem. If you earn $800 on a starting investment of $1,200 over 6 months, what is your interest rate? So this time we're going to be solving for the R. So again, I have my formula. I equals P the principal times R the rate times time in years. Let's plug in the numbers that I have. I earned $800, so I earned $800 interest. So that's going to be my I. So $800. Let's get that number to put over here. My principal amount is the amount I started with. I started with $1,200. So that's going to go in the spot where the P is. I don't know the R yet, so I'm going to wait on that one. Now time, it needs to be in years. It tells me 6 months. I know 6 months, it's at 6 out of 12 for the entire year. So it'll be 6 out of 12, so 6, the fraction, 6 divided by 12 is going to equal 0.5. That's my amount of time in years. Now, we know enough about the properties that I can move the R and the 1200 around, and I'm not changing anything with my problem. My commutative property tells me I can change the order in a multiplication problem. I need to figure out how to solve the problem from here. To do this, I'm going to take my 0.5 and I'm going to times it by the 1,200 because I know that those two need to be multiplied together. I get 600 for my answer. So what I have is I have 600R, and that's going to equal 800. To solve for what R is, I need to then divide both sides by 600 in order to figure out the multiplication. So I'm going to do 800 divided by 600 in order to solve for my R. So on my calculator, if I clear it out, I have 800 divided by 600. That's going to equal about 1.33. Now, 1.33. We're just going to call it 1.3. Let's pretend like that number actually looks like a 3. This is what my decimal is. I need to turn this decimal to a percent. To turn my decimal to a percent, I move the decimal point over twice. So I'm going to go over 1 time, 2 times. So I get 133% was my interest rate. That's a lot of interest to be earned in 6 months.